All right, hello, Cedric and Cedric here, CR Wrestling Commentary. We're doing this for Summer Struggle Day 2. And for those that did watch it, I know for some it's just, video games might not be your thing, but hey, check out the big event. I think it was worth it. That's Mondays. It's 2:04. We're just getting started with Day 2. I think Day 3 is up probably by now, or at least about an hour or two from starting. Anyway, this here starts with 3-man tag team. Gabriel Kidd, Ishii Tomohiro, Goto Hirooki, Taguchi Ryusuke, Koji Masatoshi, and Makabe Togi. And it's what you think. Gabriel Kidd got a beeline thing to Makabe, and it seems like Ishii might be starting to trying to beef with Taguchi and Kojima almost. And Goto was kind of, not really in the match. Not really.
He's out of any title contention. He's been busted down to all this tag team shit. He's probably not happy with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy with it either. So, I mean, it is what it is. It was a standardized match. It really was. It was standard. But it's still a decent match.
Yeah, Makabe still didn't do shit.
I didn't read everything that Zemo said, but he said he didn't like the main event. Yesterday's main event.
Remind me, what was that?
LIJ.
Oh, he didn't like it?
Yeah, he didn't like it. I didn't read everything about it. I'm going to go back and read it, though, that's for sure. And probably do and comment on it for the next match. But, yeah, I mean, this was alright, I mean, Satoshi didn't, do his lariat, so, it's kind of a bummer. But then again, Ryusuke, got his Dodon in, got the win on Gabriel Kidd, and match is over. No extra squabbles afterwards. Just it ended. So Team Makabe won, and
that's it.
Yeah, that's really it. So we're gonna get to the next one going on. And I'm gonna find that comment so I can comment further on it. Let's see what Zemo Times 2 had to say. And if Tybo is out there listening, hey, thanks for the comments on the Movecraft and stuff. If you still playing Fire Pro in your off time here and there, just messing around, if there's something you can think of that you might want me to do or fix for you or something like that, hey, I'll see what I can do. This stuff ain't easy. It ain't easy, but at the same time, my creativity, I enjoy doing it. So yeah, that match was what it was, and we'll get to the next one. So, you know my words. Let's roll. All right. We got Yoshihashi and Yano Toru versus Bushi and Takagi Shingo. That's what we got. But before getting to that, I'm gonna it was not in. I thought Zemo Times 2 was commenting on the main event for the tag match, but no, this was for Sengoku Lord, and he was talking about that he didn't like the main event of Hiromu versus Evil. I was kind of like here nor there about the main event. Thinking about it now, I mean, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good match. It was a Hiromu led match, but what he said he came to the realization that Naito was supposed to drop the belt to Jay White at Dominion, and seeing how things are, seeing that he did have the belt, and they like to, just like WWE, cycle through the same 3 or 4 people for a few years, which is what made WWE boring the first time. That's very plausible that's how that was supposed to go. Whether that is or is not it's still boring.
Yeah.
Jay White is a master heel. I'm gonna give him that, but I'm like, man, really? Like, really? I ain't saying it's got to be a new face, but it can't go in a, like, from me to you to him to me to you to him, and then keep cycling over and over and over. That's where New Japan messes up. And yeah, he was saying that there was just too much dick in the match. It's just Dick always in something, you know? And honestly, nobody wants the new Dick. They want the old Dick. You know, they want old Dick. The new Dick is fucking shit up. He also, conflates Dick with Ghetto, which, yeah.
He was playing the role of Ghetto, definitely.
He was playing the role, and and it's... To see the match one-on-one without interference, it would have been a great match.
It would have been a fantastic match.
But they don't know what to do. And he's wondering why Hiromu didn't have anyone out there with him, because that's how it goes. The heels always have help. The faces have no help until the very end. That's when the help comes out. And that's after the match is over. You know? So, yeah, New Japan screws that up. They don't understand how to work stuff like that. That's their issue. So yeah, Zemo ×2, he called that right, you know?
Yeah, he did.
So, hey, it is what it is. You know, I still, like I said, it could have been a 5-star match, possibly, but all that cheating, it just killed it. Yoshihashi and Yano Toru, wings ready. Bushi and Takagi Shingo, it was alright. It was alright. Honestly, Yano was the life of the party. You know, I mean, he was fun. But, I mean, honestly, at the end, surprising, honestly, Bushi got the win over Yano. That was strange.
Very.
But he did it. Takagi got more of a night off, not having to worry about his knee too much.
That's a good thing, because his knee's causing him some trouble.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, can you turn it down? Turn it down so I can pause it. Yeah, so we're on that match. We're gonna just let it play and stuff. So yeah, Bushi got a win. That's great. You rarely see that.
You rarely see anybody get a win over Yano.
Yeah, Yano tried this thing, tried the schoolboy. Bushi rolled it over into a double leg hook of his own. Got the win.
Yano's not happy.
No, Yano is not happy. And now LIJ, they're gonna sit there, get in the ring, and start showboating. But I mean, and Marty Asami needs to, he's getting bullied. See now they're gonna just talk trash. Now they're talking trash to Yoshihashi.
That doesn't mean much.
No, it don't. And Marty's got to get away from Yano. Oh shit! Run! Yeah, y'all could do a watch along at this moment for how we're doing this, because we thought it was over and they was gonna just have their thing and we just gonna talk.
It's all fun and games till Yano's not happy.
Yep, when Yano ain't happy, and he ain't that happy. Oh! Now, Yano's trying to pick out which one he's going to go after. It's most likely to be Takagi.
Takagi needs another opponent.
Yeah. I don't think that's Yano. Not unless Yano go to his old school and just show what he can really do. But other than that, it's going to be a one-sided ass whooping with lots of antics.
Yeah.
But yeah, the match is over now. They're separated, yada yada, and yeah, it was they're still building. They're building. They'll get to something. That leg is still bothering Takagi though.
Yeah, it is.
They're building. They'll get to something. We're gonna chop on some wings and watch this next match. So with that said, let's roll. Suzuki-gun, El Desperado, and Suzuki Minoru versus Uemura Yuya and Nagata Yuji. So you know who's gonna win.
Yeah.
You know who's gonna lose.
Yeah.
Alright.
But it was a damn good match.
It was intense. And I had one thought nearest the end of the match. I had this one thought. If you saw New Japan Cup and you saw how Minoru and how Yuji destroyed each other, I mean, like, they messed each other up. How you gonna top that?
I don't know.
How are you gonna top that? That's epic. You know. Now, Waymota wasn't even there except to have a fall guy. El Desperado was there. I don't even know why he was there except to make, you know, Waymota look bad. I mean, it was early on in the match where he put one of the most brutal body slams I've seen put on somebody. I mean, he body slammed him like he caught him in bed with his wife and he can't kill him, but he can certainly hurt him.
Damn. That's a body slam.
I'm serious. Y'all can, if you can find this, you watch that match and it happened in Suzuki-gun's corner. It happened in the red corner. He slammed the hell out of him. I was like, that looked like a personal problem. But all in all, the match did go kind of standard with a little bit of chicanery from Suzuki. Yeah, a little bit with that Achilles stretch and hanging on to the bottom rope.
Oh man,
that was nasty.
Poor Uemura.
Uemura just he's in training. He'll, you know, hopefully when he's out of training, he won't be like Watto. He's gonna be my whipping post, my verbal whipping post, because, you know, Kawato, he had so much promise. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Either case, you know, that's about the end of this match.
Yeah, there's nothing more to say. I mean, Uemura, he did his best. But you know, he's not gonna win. But he did his best.
He did what he could. That should be halfway through the event. And, you know, spraying down the ring and stuff. So
we'll probably get one more match in if I need to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up all night again. I'm gonna be messed up. So yeah, let's roll. All right. So, you know what? I'm just gonna be real. This is I'm bored with all these tag matches, mainly because it's late and I'm not well right now. But this one is always entertaining. Always. So Master Wato and Tenzan Hideyoshi, along with Ibushi Kota and Tanahashi Hiroshi, against all of Suzuki-gun, with the rest of them, Doki and Kanemaru Yoshinobu and Zack Sabre Jr. and Tai Chi. And Tanahashi gets a hold of Zack's leg and puts a dragon screw on.
It was a short one too. It was like a completely angry defensive dragon screw. And it fucked Zack up. Zack had to just curl up in the ring like a little ball. He had to scramble for a tag, and then he fell off the apron trying to cover his leg.
And then the end of the match, you know, is who got the win? Oh yeah, Kamigoye on Doki by Ibushi.
Oh, okay.
And it is what it is.
I was telling Cedric that somebody needs to steal Nobu's whiskey, and if it's really whiskey, they need to post pictures of themselves drinking it. That'd be awesome.
Now that's comedy. Are we gonna watch this match here?
Are you up for it?
Yeah, I think I am.
Alright, I'm up for it.
Alright, we know you got work tomorrow, you know.
Yeah.
It's 3:16 in the morning.
Alright, yeah, we can do this one more and then be done.
Alright. Well, we gonna watch this match. Bullet Club came out. What?
He look like a gnome.
Okay, yes. Ghetto looks like a gnome. He looks like a gnome.
He's one of them pointy hats, man.
I would say we just commentate through this like a watch along, but
it's gonna be slow.
Yeah. In any case, so yeah, let's roll. Look, I have to inform y'all that these are gonna get shorter and shorter because These matches are getting boring. Look, the thing that I like about the earlier matches, that all of those athletes call audibles in the ring. They do different stuff. Yeah, they put their move repertoire, but a different, they throw a headlock, stomp on them a little bit more, do something different. Okada goes through his same shtick in the same order. Yujiro is starting to do the same thing. Whenever it's an Okada style match, no matter who wins, the wrestlers go through the same old shit, the same pattern. That shit gets old.
And what made this one worse is that, okay, so up to this point, Yujiro has not been able to get it done against Okada. And then he does win a match. He doesn't beat Okada. He beat Sho. But he had to have help to do it.
Yep.
I'm not saying Sho is weak or not worth it. No. Sho is very good. But he couldn't even bring it to beat Sho on his own.
I'm just saying, you can't do it alone with Sho, then step off.
I mean, the best heels are the ones who can handle it on their own.
They just choose not to.
They just choose not to, like Switchblade. We know he can handle anybody all by himself. He don't need Ghetto, but having someone cheat for him, it just elevates his heel status. But if you suck...
Yeah, cheating is to enhance your heelism, not because you can't get it done.
But if you suck and you need help like Jado, whose best move is sitting down, something's wrong.
Jado, he got up and hit him with the Singapore cane. He cracked him really good across the head. 1, 2, 3. There you go. After stuffing him with the pimp juice thing, the kneeling DDT. He got him. He did good. Match over. Everybody went home. No trash talk. No nothing.
I ain't gonna say. Yujiro tried to talk trash. I mean, he attacked Okada on the outside and stood over him like he did something mighty. But I can't even say he did good. He just did.
Standing over Okada talking trash is like standing over Barry Horowitz in Triumph. Doesn't really do anything. Anyway, let's just get. I guess this is the main event.
Yeah.
We'll just go through this one too, and I'll render the whole thing. I'm sorry if y'all are getting bored with us. It's just, it's the same matches. This is what New Japan does. It's their thing. So it's the same matches over and over with the same. It's a different ending, but the same everything else. So it's gonna be hard to talk all excited because we're gonna talk like this as fans. They're professionals. They're doing good. They're working. It's great. And I appreciate them being up there. I just would appreciate if they did something different. That's all. Just something different, They ain't got the WWE thing. You ain't got the cookie cutter your matches. Just do something different.
I think part of the problem is that we see every show on this tour. As opposed to, okay, they're in front of a crowd right now. Then they're going to be in front of a different crowd.
And the crowds, they're going to come here. But then it'd be like, well, you know what? We're under the mystique and joy of them being here. Whereas for me, I would be like, didn't they do this match like the day before?
It's like
I'd be happy to see them, but
like they try and do it like territories, but they got too much exposure.
Yeah, and that's why they mess up. We see what you're doing. Do something different. Wrestle a different team and then have someone that your rival come in and jump you and make it look bad. That would be cool. Oh, well, here comes some evil dick.
Evil dick.
Let's roll. Okay, main event. Now, what did I talk about? What did I talk about? Doing something different. And this is it.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
This is it.
They had to call the whole match audible.
This is it. In Kazora, this is it. So, Sanada, Takashi Hiromu, and Naito Tetsuya versus Ishimori Taiji, Dick Togo, and Evil. But Dick was so not really here, just call him Flaccid Togo. But you know what? I ain't even really hating on Dick Togo, truthfully, because I like him. He's a damn good heel, and he's ferocious in the ring. I like that. I
just want about the thing to call yourself White Dick. That's why. That's all I'm wondering.
When you look at it, when you really break it up, it looks like Dick to go.
Yeah, well, maybe
I'm like, okay,
that's how he spend his time.
If you've been around Lorraine to Bobbitt, all right, you know. But that'd be some Dick to go out the window.
Maybe his pickup dick. They just swing by, get some dick to go.
There you go. You know, order online. We just
yes,
but
Hiromu started the match, and he's been taped up since that match with Evil.
Yeah,
His whole left shoulder and across his shoulder blade, top of his shoulders and neck, he's been all taped up. And I don't know, I can't remember what move was put on.
It was a satellite head scissors into a armbar takedown or arm breaker.
That was a wrap.
Yep. Now, granted, it could all be a work.
It could.
No problem. Here's the thing. Here's the thing that gives legitimacy to this in my eyes. Because when my shoulder was separated, I dug into the mat, well, the ground just like that. I mean, he mimicked me perfectly. So I'm like,
If it is a work, he's playing it to the bone.
Yes, he's doing it beautifully, and he wasn't even really in the match.
No, he wasn't in the match.
And then when he and Sonata, and I said it. This is Sonata calling the audible. He's getting in there and he's doing his thing, and he's making them look like a fool.
It was more like Taiji calling the audible because he was out there. He was in the ring looking out at Naito and Hiromu. He got attacked from behind. Maybe he took over after that.
Yeah, it might have been both of them then. Who knows? Who knows? Because honestly, a mega heel would have went out there and stomped on Hiromu.
I think he did. They didn't show
They
it.
got him. I think he got him one little time, but then they backed him off.
Yeah.
But that was more close towards the end, past that 50% mark of the match.
Mm-hmm.
And
before he clawed himself back into the ring, though.
Yeah, and it was, I mean, how can I say this? It did break into a regular tag match, but then, well, not regular tag match at all. No, New Japan don't do that. But ultimately, Evil and Naito got in, and they just started going at it, and it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. It's weird. As I said, it's weird seeing Evil attack Sonata, and it's not like G1.
Yeah.
Oh, good grief. If I had COVID-19, we'd all be fucked up. Seeing it, it's just, it was unsettling. I just didn't like it. I'm gonna have to just come to grips with the shit. Evil is the enemy. I would have liked it better if Evil went solo.
Nobody can go solo.
No, you got to join some goddamn group. And I get it, strength in numbers. Just don't join Chaos because you want help.
Yeah.
With what's going on, seeing how Hiromu got back into the match, Taiji tapped him out, and then oh man,
he just taunted his ass and mocked it and laughed.
And normally we don't do this, but we decided to do the check out what they said and then comment on that. And Hiromu was like, I don't give a damn, New Japan Pro Wrestling, make the match. I want him. I'm going to destroy him. I'm like, Hiromu's mad.
Yeah, Sonata walking him back to the training area.
Like, I know, baby. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Hiromu dragging his whole left side, screaming and cussing.
I know, baby. You mad. You hurt, baby. It's okay. Come on. He's a bad guy. Yes, he is. He know he did wrong. We gonna get him. We gonna get him. Naito, Cedro pointed out something so long ago. When Hiromu is in trouble, Naito is like right there to help.
He is so super duper concerned.
This is before Takagi joined.
Mm-hmm.
This is a long time. This is like while they were still in the midst of their opening heat in New Japan. I mean, they were still, okay, they had established themselves as the most antagonistic faction, but they were still getting their foot under, and Naito was still getting into the realm of milking the crowd of their hatred.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter what, if Hiromu was in trouble, Naito was like, I am all over that.
Yep.
The others didn't really give a damn. And then it was like, you know what? It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Let them take that. Let them take that ass whooping. Naito was like, no, my Hiromu-chan. You know, so
Hiromu went down, and Naito was like, what the fuck?
yes.
And you know, usually at the end of the match, when you got two opponents like Evil and Naito, they get in the ring, they do their stare off, they talk their shit. No, Naito didn't have none of that. He was all attending to Hiromu.
Yep.
And then
and notice the heels didn't even go in.
Mm-mm.
They didn't even go in and attack. So that.
And Sanada walked Hiromu off. You know, he gave some. And then Naito gave some eye contact to Evil. Takagi is the same way. It's not to the same extent as Naito, but I've seen it. Takagi is the same way with Hiromu.
Yeah, they go like, we gotta help Hiromu. Little Hiromu-chan. Little dude. It's adorable. I love that aspect of the group. That's something to exploit, but not too much because you don't want it to get stale. You know?
It's just something that I noticed.
Yeah, she just be picking up on this. You know, she ain't been watching them, but she likes those little Japanese drama shows based on mangas and whatnot. She just, good grief.
I might have to find one
What
when
was
I'm
it,
done.
Mischievous Kiss?
Mischievous Kiss was awesome.
I think that was our favorite.
Mischievous Kiss was awesome, but we never got through the second season of Good Morning Call.
And Good Morning Call. Was that? Which one was that?
With the couple that they ended up being a couple and they were living together. I can't remember of the dude's last name. He had a name similar to Uemata?
Yeah, Uemura.
I think
He was Uemura.
Uemata. That was it. Yeah.
Yeah, and the girl that was Kotoko.
The Kotoko's from Mischievous Kiss.
Mischievous Kiss. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my favorite. Ow. That's my favorite, Mischievous Kiss. I
She
love
was
some Kotoko.
She was a really pretty, unique looking Japanese girl.
She was so awkward and destructive, but she was loyal to the bone. Anyway. It's just, Hiromu reminded me of that, and that's why we spilled into that. You know, it's kind of like Fruits Baskets. We can talk about Fruits Baskets all day.
Yep.
Love that damn show. Got it ages ago and just watched it until it burned up. Okay, it didn't.
It
but
didn't burn it. We watched it a lot.
Keep watching this some more. In any case, oh yeah, we got all the episodes. Taiji Shimori after the match is still talking shit. It's like, and how are you? Can you wrestle? Like that? And just walk off like, oh shit.
And laugh.
Oh, like that's diabolical. That's diabolical. So I was like, I really don't give a fuck what's happening. I'm not even. Him and Dick Togo was like, why are we here? What's going on? I don't even care. You know, but Naito, I'm glad he said what he said.
I am too.
Yeah, he didn't want the titles to be bundled like
unified.
that.
No.
He wanted to get a chance to defend them one at a time.
And it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so probably one every 3 months. I think that's what he truly wanted, and that would have been good. And the New Japan don't know how to handle things. Naito seems to be pulling back that curtain and exposing New Japan, and New Japan don't like that shit.
But yeah, I wanted both belts, but I didn't want to unify them. You show more dominance defending them both more so than defend them together.
Yes. It's like, which one will he defend? Well, obviously, motherfucker, it's gonna be this one tonight. But yes, Naito, good job, Naito. You know,
he said, "I'll take the blame, and I'm gonna fix this."
Yep, I'm gonna whoop his ass, take the belts, and then I'll defend them one at a time. Because now that he can do it, as he said, I need a chance to show my prowess with the titles
to the rest of Japan.
But now I can, and he basically exploited the fact that he didn't defend them properly within 6 months. That they gave him the evil. Basically, he exploited that. I mean, He just stripped New Japan of their clothes and they all just standing in their drawers with a headband on. So that's good what Naito did. I just hope that he can make it come to fruition. But as much as he keeps pissing off New Japan, it seems like they're going to be like, no, we about to fuck this shit up. We're going to probably unify the titles and then the Never Overweight can replace the Intercontinental title.
But even though he pissed off New Japan, he is the biggest draw they have.
Yep. Yeah. See, I have to keep out of my eyes because I'm like, no, that's Kojima, Ishii, and them.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Folks love them, yes, but Naito, people, they come to see Naito.
If Naito quit and went to another company, New Japan's gonna lose mad stock because they don't give a shit about Okada.
Mm-mm.
They don't. He ain't got the belt. He ain't chasing the belt, and they still don't give a shit.
Mm-mm.
So, it is what it is. Just blame Ghetto and Okada. Ghetto for pushing him and keeping him with that belt, even though he should have gotten his ass drugged and lost those belts multiple times over. Mm-hmm. Multiple times over. Even the Bad Luck Fale he should have lost. That's saying too goddamn much. But hey, they gonna keep fucking up. And the only reason I truly do watch New Japan is because they have work ethic style wrestling. It's vastly different moves than what you're gonna see anywhere else. They not super flippy floppy and stuff.
And they don't devote whole fucking segments to fucking antics.
Stupid antics. They're not gonna set up a kitchen and put people by name in there because it seems to match the kitchen scene. You're the butcher and the blade. You should be in the kitchen. We can start off there. That'd be fun. Yay.
Yeah.
Dumbasses. In any case,
I enjoyed the match.
This match was good.
Yeah.
This match, I'm 50% worried about Hiromu because if it's a work, I'm like, cool. If it's not, damn. So we're gonna see what goes on. It's late, but we got through the whole event. It's 4:14 a.m.
I'm finna go power sleep.
Yeah, she's gonna power sleep. I'm gonna render this. I might go to sleep while it's rendering and then upload it in the morning. Well, no, later this morning when I wake up. In any case, I hope all of you listened, enjoyed, comment, feedback. Do that. This has been Cedric and Cedra for CRS and commentary on Summer Struggle Day 2. I'm glad they picked up the pace. Pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces. Thank you for listening.